What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. I'm gonna let this guy talk, and I'm gonna break down the footage that I wanted to break down yesterday.
Today, we're introducing Madden NFL 25 for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. A game that looks, feels, and responds in a way you've never experienced before. Everything you see here today is actual gameplay footage. Through major gameplay innovation, we've given players the ability to think intelligently and move more like elite NFL athletes. The result, the smoothest and most authentic gameplay to date. Our new True-Step Locomotion system calculates incredible detail with every individual step. You now have the ability to foot plant, cut, and shift momentum with precise footwork, which means greater realism, more control, and more fun. Our new Player Sense feature uses 50 times more contextual calculations per second. This allows players to scan their awareness and react on the fly. Like we're seeing right here, a ball carrier can instinctively leap to avoid a falling player and extend his run. Or a blitzing linebacker will deliberately slide past a teammate through a gap in the line to get to the QB. And the combination of intelligence and player movement is no more evident than at the line of scrimmage with the war in the trenches. We saw it in this year's NFL draft. 8 of the first 10 picks were offensive and defensive linemen. Line play is at the heart of football, and now it's the foundation of Madden. Linemen are more than just physical, they're intelligent, and we've rebuilt our O-line, D-line play from the ground up. And now offensive linemen dynamically sort and shift assignments based on threats. This creates realistic running lanes and passing pockets. Double teams, blitz pickups, and pocket awareness showcase units working together as one, finally giving you the protection you need to step up and deliver the ball. Through the power of EA Sports Ignite, our gameplay is closer to NFL football than ever before, with players who move and think more like NFL athletes. Add to that stunning visuals. Every nuance of a player's face, clothing, and equipment is rendered with amazing detail. Madden NFL has never looked or felt so real. And to celebrate this next generation of Madden, we're unveiling a new cover featuring Adrian Peterson, the greatest running back in today's NFL. To finish things off, here's what you've all been asking for.
All right, man, so I already broke down the trailer, so we don't need to listen to the dude bring it in and talk about it. You can watch the trailer as it's playing. But if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I already talked about, what I liked and what I didn't like. Now, hey, you see they pulled the okie doke on us, man. The cover vote, which I don't care about anyway, but they made it seem like we actually had a voice in the matter. You could vote for Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson. Barry Sanders won the vote, and they put Adrian Peterson on the cover of the next gen. So it's like, yo, hey, we got you. Yeah, who cares about the cover vote? Certain people do, but that, I just care about what's inside that box. I'm gonna break down some footage right now. There's a couple things that I like that I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. And there's a couple things I dislike that I'm like, oh man, this is definitely gonna be more the same in some aspects. And I'll show you. I'm gonna say the best for last. Show you why I think it possibly may not be the game that I want as a simulation football gamer. But the jury's still out. And here we go, man. A dive in animation. I told y'all I'm tired of that already. All right, man. Let me get down to breaking up this footage. We're going to talk about the good and the bad, man. Let's just start off by saying, I'm impressed with the footwork. That looks good, man. The change of direction looks like it's been fixed. It actually looks like their legs are powering their body to go forward. Looks like there's agility in the game. And these are all things that, drove me crazy. As long as they don't got these guys running sideways, I'm good as far as change of direction. Now, I would like to see him in the open field if they fix the run animations to actually show speed and acceleration within the animation. I would like to see that. Hopefully, we'll see that maybe later today. I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know what's going to be shown at E3 on the floor, but I can't front. The agility and the change of direction looks good. It looks outstanding, actually. Another thing that I like that I've been harping on for a while is the actual struggle. You know what I mean? And 99 is doing something that I said that, these players need to do. Get to the quarterback by any means necessary, man. Do not get, caught up with, playing out an animation. And that's what it looks like he's doing. I really would like to see, if he would have got to him, could he have pulled him down with one hand? or is that just a fake, you know what I mean, phony baloney animation? Now, if he could pull him down with one hand, I'll say that's exceptional. Because, you know, All Pro Football kind of did that to where it's like they're not playing out these fake animations. You know what I mean? They trying to get to the quarterback. And if you got, you know, I'm a Bronco fan. If you got somebody like Von Miller, then this is going to make the game that much more authentic if you got him coming off the edge like that. So that struggle does look good. Now, here's something that, you know, I'm kind of confused about. 75 looks like a double team pass block. Then he shifts over, man. That's the kind of stuff I really didn't want to see because they don't really, you know, the fundamental of football and, you know, footwork on, you know, what you can, what you can't do. At the end, it leads to you not being able to trust what you're seeing because you don't know how the game is going to move the players to adjust to the situation. So looks like a double team block, but we're going to see something a little later that, you know, I don't know, like this right here, number 60. Do they have double team blocks in the game? Because he just stands there. Then he slides over in the position of block 52, and everybody's psychic and passing off each other to everybody. But stands here, doesn't put his hands up, doesn't do anything, and then slides over. You know, and at that point, you really can't trust your eyes because you don't know, if, you know, 52 was going to be able to beat 67. Oh, but automatically this dude could block him. Another thing that I kind of got just, you know, was unnerving in the trailer was all the pancake blocks, man. I needed some syrup for all the pancakes. It was like the game's still trying to show off highlights. Hopefully this is, you know, just a rare occurrence when it's supposed to happen. But you see in a lot of decleaters for that short amount of gameplay they're showing. I know they're trying to show the physics, and I hope they haven't overdone it with trying to show off the highlights. But this is the most telling. This is the worst part of the trailer, and this is why I think this game might not be the game I want. Is how 74 and 31 interact, man. I made a video saying EA needs to let football play out, and this is exactly what I was talking about. This is why I don't think the game is going to be free-flowing, and I'm not sure it's the game that simulation fans are really going to want, because watch how they stop in that 2-inch space. You know what I mean? Not even a 2-inch space. They basically stop in place, and there's no need for that. I show how All Pro Football 2K8 did it, and 31 may have got blocked by 74, but he would have at least been moving his feet and been out of position instead of just stopping and engaging in this animation. That looks bad. That does not look dynamic. And I know it's just the early stages and the beginning trailers and all that, but these are things that are built into the engine. These are things that situation doesn't change when the game comes out. If that's currently in the game, that's not changing. That's the way the game is made, and that would be disappointing. Now, another couple questions I have. One question is, we getting this Ignite engine. What happened to the Infinity engine? Did they scrap that all together after the 2.0? I don't know. You know, I'd say give the engine. I specifically compared it to Android and Google and said give the Infinity engine a chance, let it mature. And if they're scrapping it all together, then to me that's not a good look, because when companies have one focus in one direction and then they go to another and jump to another, that's when you get what we got last generation. So I don't know. I'd like to hear more out of what's going on with the Infinity engine compared to the Ignite engine. Is Madden 25 just a throwaway game for this generation? And I know the focus is going to be on the next gen, but, you know, you hyped up this gen. You hyped up Madden 25 for the PS3 and Xbox 360. So those are my questions, man. Saw some good things, saw some bad things. And I'm just excited to see how it's going to play out. All right, man. I've rambled on enough for a minute-long clip. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.